Hello, stackers, YouTubers, ladies and gentlemen. Doing a video today. I got some packages in, and wanted to open them up and show you what I got. Talk about a few things. So, gold and silver. Gold took a really big spike and went up, up and away. And as soon as it reached 2100, it just came pulling back. Now we're sitting at $2,025 for gold, and silver's back under 24 bucks. Okay, I got a confession to make. I sold some silver when silver was at its peak. I didn't get the near peak, but I got closest to it as possible. I didn't sell all of my silver, but I sold a big portion of it. And the reasons why I sold a portion of my silver is because in 2022, silver went to $17, $18, and I loaded the boat on 10-ounce bars. And 2023, when silver went to $20, $21, and it kept dipping back into those ranges, I kept buying silver. And I got really heavy in silver. And a lot of people say the big problem about silver, it's too bulky, it's too heavy, it takes up too much space. And I kind of fall into that now. Like, it took me a while because I am such a fan of silver. And I figured silver's at its high. I might as well sell some and take some off the board and wait a while, maybe go back into silver or go into something else. But I got something here. I'm going to explain what I did and why I bought it when I bought it. Okay, well, we're going to open up the first package here. So I hope everybody's day's doing good. It's December. Christmas is coming really soon. Christmas, the New Year, and if I don't do a video before then, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope next year is as good, or if not better, than if it was for you this year. A lot of people have been going through some problems, trying to keep up with the bills, trying to pay off debt, and that's an issue when you can't put food on the table. And I'm hoping none of us is going through that at the moment. And this is why we save in metals. Gold, silver, platinum. Who knows? Whatever you like. Maybe it's Slab Morgans, it's Carson Cities. But it's a way for us to save money outside the system. That's the only way I look at it. I don't look at it as a way to get rich quick. I look at it as a way, as a different form of money, a different form of cash that protects you if you buy it the right way, or say if you buy it at a high. A lot of people bought Eagles at 38 bucks, and now Eagles are around 32, 33. But if you hold on to that silver and buy more when it's lower, you lower your cost average. That is the truth. You lower your cost average when silver pulls back. And this is what I'm gonna do. I didn't buy this stuff at the high, but it was high. And it's just a start to get me into it, and I'll slowly buy more over time, because I think you need to have both. Like, I knew that all along. You gotta have both. So, because gold is one thing, it does its own thing, and silver's another. Silver is used more and more in the industry, but so is gold. Let's take this off here. So is gold, but not as much as silver is used in the industry. But gold is also used in a lot of things. This is an AU 1880. I really like the date. It said it goes 1839 to another 1909 or 1908. Not bad of a price at all. So I picked it up. Even though gold was high, it wasn't at an all-time high. I didn't buy it at 21 or 2072. This was bought closer to 2040. And right now, gold is sitting at 2,000 and a quarter. United States of America, $5. This was an AU. Really nice. Just that little piece of gold. You can feel, the density in this piece. I really like it. I want to get a $10 gold piece down the road. Check out that butter. That is sweet, butterlicious gold. Compared to, good thing it got some copper alloy in it. Compared to copper. I'm always dropping either it's silver or it's gold, but it didn't get messed up. Hold on 1 second. Gotta fix something here. Let's see if I messed it up any. Nope, still looks pretty good. It looks buttery. I love this piece. I definitely want to get a $10. I don't know if I want to get an Indian or another Liberty head, $10. Depending on the price gold is pulling back. I would love to see gold go back down to 1850 like the most of us would love to see gold go down more. But hey, you're in this for the long term. I saved so much silver that I had silver in this box and that box, and it was, all over the place. And where I live, I don't worry about people breaking in. I live on, I got neighbors around, and they're constantly looking out for new people or strangers. I got a system where it records if anybody's coming in a driveway or anything like that. And plus I got some good doors that would take a lot of kicks to get in. And if they got in, they would get a major surprise after that. I don't believe in safes because safes, it's just a bullseye for where they can go to. Oh, there's a safe. There's where all the valuables are, and they go right to that place. I believe in hiding my valuables in areas where somebody won't think about it. And if they did think about it, it would take them hours just to say, oh, maybe it's here, maybe it's there. They wouldn't find it. That's why I'm not you never heard me in my videos talk about safes, because they can be broken into, especially gun safes. What do you think of this gold $5 Eagle? Really nice. It was AU. They had jewelry clean. AU wasn't much more than a jewelry grade, so I figured I might as well get this. Okay. And we'll put this right over here, so you can see it's right on top of that. Got another package. Got the old mossy oak. Sharp, but not as sharp as my old timer. But cheap and sharp, and it gets the job done. That's all that counts. Is getting the job done. Yeah, so I watched the live with Constitutional Stacker, Patriotic Stacker, Silver and Cigars was on it, Emerald Coast Stacker was on it, and them guys are going through some Well, constitutional stacker and patriotic stacker, I guess, is having a beef with somebody. I'm not in it, but Emerald came on, and he's the type of guy that doesn't like beef. He's almost like me. I don't like the yelling and the screaming or calling somebody this and that. But I heard this guy beat a woman or punched a woman, and I definitely don't dig that. That's one thing that doesn't fly with me. And I believe whoever slaps or hits a woman just for the heck of it, then they deserve to be called out. But if she slapped him or beat him up and all he did was protect himself, well, then that's a whole nother story. Because they say, oh, you shouldn't punch a woman. Well, if a woman punches a man, some say she deserves to be punched back. Not, just to, I don't know, not to hurt her, but to let her know that's not right. Don't hit me and I don't hit you. So I watched that for a little bit. It was a lot of drama going on. But I think in the YouTube world, in the stacking community, there's a lot of drama going on. There's another guy I really like watching. He has a lot of insights. And his name is Paul Aberhart. And he used to have his own, he was a writer for SD Silver Doctors and Chris Marcus Arcadia Economics. And he used to have all these people on, like the guy from First Majestic. He used to do all kinds of things. And now those guys are like, don't even know him, don't want to talk to him. And here's the thing. When you call people names, when you call people, oh, they're not silver advocates, they're there to take advantage of the community, and YouTube stackers suck. When you say all those nasty things about the community, you're not going to want to watch that person because they're negative. They're negative. You have a negative attitude about them, about everything, about people in the community, about being an advocate for silver, whatever that means. Like, most of us stack silver, most of us like silver, but he doesn't like when people push the mining stocks, and I get it. As soon as I see somebody have a mining stock thing on for check out this miner, right away, I'm not lying, I change the channel. I bought miners before, but the whole thing on the video was, hey, they show you gold and silver, and he put this nice little title on it, and then when you go to it, it's about a mining stock. And that really upsets me, so I change the channel and say, no thank you. If I want to buy a mining stock, I'll buy it myself. I'll do the research myself. So yeah, Paul Aberhart his $50. He's I don't know. I like him, but he has a negative connotation about him where he's trying to start arguments between Peter Schiff and some other guy, I can't remember his name, Andy Schectman. Andy Schectman, I don't know what to think about Andy Schectman. All I know is he has a book, and he's reading from his book. And he's talking about all these things that's going on in the market. And yes, you can call him a fearmonger, but Andy knows what he's talking about. You might not like what he's talking about, and neither do I. I don't want to hear the dollar's crashing tomorrow. I don't. Because I live, and America lives off the dollar. And we don't want to become serfs to China. So most people don't like that stuff. They want to hear America's winning at all levels. Well, right now, America is the laughing stock of the world. It just is. We got an old president that can't speak languages. or English. He can barely walk, and he's calling people white supremacists that don't agree with him. The MAGA Republicans, they're a bunch of white supremacists. Now, if you're saying that, why would anybody vote you in again after you took us through Ukraine, after what's going on in Israel and all this other thing? And I know our president isn't God, and he isn't in control of everything, but it was much better under Trump, way better under Trump. And people want to go back to something better than Biden. Every time I go to the grocery stores, prices are up 5 cents, 10 cents. And they keep saying, oh, inflation's coming down. Inflation's coming down. Well, maybe on some things, but the things actual Americans need to survive, like energy, electricity, food, all that keeps going up. It's going up slowly, but year over year is like, it's astronomical how far prices have gone. Will Trump come into office and just fix everything? No, he wouldn't, because he's only one person. He needs to get a good crew behind him, people that know how economics works, how people that know how the dollar works. And I think he will do a way better job than someone who can't talk. Heck, half the time I can't form a sentence. But I'm not trying to be president. So we got a few more months to go. And I'm hoping whoever it is will come in and do better for America. America first. It doesn't seem like the Democrats are for America first. They're for everybody else but America first. And that's my truth, and that's most people's truth. Okay, now let's check out this one more. And I'll tell you why. Another reason why. Okay, why am I buying gold? Well, I looked up on how much a tube of Eagles are going for. $608, $600 for a roll of Eagles. Maybe cheaper depending on where you go. But, and generics, forget about it. It's like $560, $570. I was buying tubes last year for like $520. I'm not going to buy silver at $580 or $570 when last year, or this year even, I was getting tubes for $530 and under. And it wasn't much more money compared to buying silver Eagles to buy this. So I bought the 1/4 ounce. Pretty cool looking dragon. Perth mint. You gotta love Perth mint gold. Perth mint gold is some of the butteriest or buttery gold I ever seen. Better than, I don't know if it's, I like the maple gold because it's 4/9. This is also 4/9 gold. But there's something about Perth mint gold that this gives me all kinds of goodness inside. With the dragon. Check out that. It's pretty darn cool. 2024 dragon. And still the queen. What is that? $25 AU 1/4 ounce. I've been looking at, other kind of gold coins, but I don't want to buy something with the king. The king just does not do it for me. And he's going to be on almost every coin pretty soon. The queen is just going to be gone, and it's just going to be King Charles. And then I won't be buying anything with Charles on it because I don't like the guy. I barely could buy stuff with the queen on it, but I became, more acceptable for her being on the coins. It really doesn't bother me that much. Especially you turn it around and you got the nice looking dragon. That is awesome. P125 2024. So I got that. And I got this 1880. So there's my rant for today. And some gold for today. Hey, gold might seem expensive now, but who knows where it's going to be in quarter 3, quarter 4 next year. It might be 2200. I'm not buying it because I think it's going to be 2200. I'm buying it hoping it goes back down to like 1850, to be honest. But if it goes there, I got a little bit of gold. Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll catch you on next one. Over and out. Peace.